People look at billionaires and think luxury came easy. Private jets, luxury, and power. But in 2008, there was a moment when Elon Musk reportedly had almost nothing left. No guarantee Tesla will survive. No guarantee SpaceX will survive. And one failed rocket could erase everything. This isn't the story of how Elon Musk became rich. This is the story of how close he came to losing everything. Before rockets, before cars, there was a kid who spent almost all his time reading. Elon Musk grew up in Pretoria. Stories said he could spend hours inside books, science fiction, engineering, big impossible ideas, but life wasn't glamorous. He has publicly described difficult period growing up. Eventually, he started believing something unusual, that humanity should build a future beyond Earth. At that age, people laughed, but he kept the idea. Years later, he moved, learned, built, then entered tech. His early ventures eventually led to early financial breakthrough. Most people will stop there. They will retire, they will buy houses, and they will just disappear. But instead, he did something people called irrational. He divided his resources into ideas most investors avoided: electric cars, private rockets. But then, both sounded impossible. People ask, why would anyone buy electric car? Why would private companies go to space? But he kept investing. The rocket company started launching, then failure. Rocket explodes. Month lost. Another attempt, failure again. Money lost. Pressure increased. Employees begin wondering, how many more chances are left? Then another failed launch. 3 failures. At this point, many people believe it was over. Imagine putting almost everything into one dream and watching it explode repeatedly, but quitting isn't the plan. At the same time, Tesla wasn't winning either. Production delays, costs rising, investors nervous. The global financial crisis made things worse. People weren't thinking about buying futuristic cars. People were trying to survive. Reports suggested that the situation became extremely difficult. Suddenly, both companies needed money at the same time. This became the moment people later called one of the biggest gambles in modern business. SpaceX reportedly had one major resources for one more launch, one more major attempt. Think about that. Years of work, thousands of hours, everything compressed into one launch. Countdown begins. People watch. Launch. Seconds pass. Then minutes. This time, success. The rocket reached orbit and suddenly everything changed. Soon after, critical opportunities followed. SpaceX survived. Tesla found support. The collapse stopped. Today, people talk about success like it was obvious, like billionaires always knew, like winning was guaranteed. But this story reminds us that sometimes success doesn't look powerful. Sometimes it looks like one final attempt when everybody already expects you to fail. And if history changed slightly, the companies we know today might never have existed. So thank you very much. If today is the first time you are watching my video coming across my channel, please do well to subscribe, do well to share this video so that other people will get a glimpse about SpaceX and Tesla. Thank you very much and see you in my next video.